Let me show you how to make a faith-based ball cap.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't do many of these. I do hats all the time, but I don't do many caps, ball caps. But I have this beautiful ball cap I got on Amazon. And I can, if you're interested in it, I can just put hat in the comments and I'll make sure you get the link. But it's got an adjustable band back here, and it's cotton. It's like a cotton canvas, okay? And I just love the fact that it's a neutral. It's not real bright white. It's a neutral, and it looked so pretty with the color of the cross, I thought. So anyway, what I want to do is I would like to make a patch on this hat with some fabric that I have, and I'm going to be using some lace from the Dollar Tree, but it's kind of like a soft, almost like a velvet, what do you call it, or a velour kind of a fabric. Anyway, I just cut out a little cross out of a piece of cardstock that I had, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out bigger than it actually is. I can see it from this side, making like a little patch that'll go up here on the hat right there. Okay, so that's where we're going with this.
Okay, so I've already laid out the cross template that I made out of cardstock, and I pinned it onto the fabric. I'm taking my friction pin and I'm going over it from behind and just tracing out the shape of the cross. Then I'm going to take my fabric scissors, good and sharp, and I'm just going to cut along right on the red line that I made. And this yellow fabric is going to be the base of my patch. Once I get that done, I'm going to unpin the template from the fabric, and I'm going to add a piece of lace on top. So here I'm just cutting out a little piece of lace from a curtain panel that I got from Goodwill. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it out to the shape of the yellow fabric, but then I'm going to go in and I'm going to shorten that just slightly on all sides, because this is going to lay on top of the yellow fabric. Once the lace is cut to size, I lay it on top of the yellow fabric and center it. Then I take my fabric glue and attach the lace to the yellow fabric. Then I take the lace fabric and I lay that on top of the yellow and center it.
Okay, now we have a cute little lacy, mellow yellow patch that we're going to put on. Take our cute little hat. I've got this little piece of lace, not much of it left, from the Dollar Tree, but I'm going to put this across the brim of the hat right here, and then that lacy piece is going to lay over it slightly, just slightly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put lace on that, and then another layer of this beautiful bling from Totally Dazzled. The chain bling is going to go across here in the Aurora Borealis, because the cross that I'm going to be using from Kathy's pack has got Aurora Borealis stones in it. It's real pretty. And I might even put some flat back crystal Aurora Borealis when I'm done here and there on the piece.
So back to adding fabric glue right on top of the lace. Once I get it on there sufficiently, I'm going to lay it right across the brim of the hat at the top. And I'm going to trim it up a little on each end. And I'm going to add just a little bit more fabric glue on each end so it adheres nicely.
Okay, so we got this pretty little lacy. It's so subtle because it's the same color, right? We're doing a little monochromatic stuff going on here tonight.
I'm going to go ahead and measure out just enough of that bling on a chain to put right across the top where the brim of the hat meets the top of the hat in the crease. I'm just adding some fabric glue there, and I'm giving it a quick dry just to get it tacky, and going ahead and adding that chain bling right in that crease. Then I'm just trimming it up, and getting ready for the next step. This is good tacky fabric glue. So I go ahead and apply it to the hat and give it a good rub.
Before I put this beautiful piece on this cross, I'm going to use some essential stencils that I chose here. It says Jesus, and I'm going to put the Jesus right up at the top of this brim, right up here, okay, right in the middle. And I'm going to stencil that right there. And then right under it is the word, it's going to be a close fit, let me just tell you. But it's going to work because I already measured it. Even with the lace on there, it's going to be just fine. But it's going to say Jesus and then Lord underneath it. And then off to the side, I'm going to write the word is. Jesus is Lord on the hat. Since this is going to be a faith-based kind of a cap.
Now I bought a sparkly bronze colored paint from Walmart the other day, and I'm going to be using it on these letters, and I'm just taping down the stencil with a little bit of painter's tape from the Dollar Tree. And I'm loading up my smallest essential stencil brush with paint and then offloading it onto the paper towel. And I do the little pouncing technique on top of the stencil with each letter, taking my time to make sure I offload enough so there's no bleeding.
All right, here we go, the big reveal. Ta-da! Love it. Very cute. I'm going to dry that up just a little bit. Yes, bling the cross. I think that would be cool. Yeah, with AB stones all the way around it. I think I will.
Okay, so once that's dry, I'm going to go ahead and put the second word on with the painter's tape and repeat. Simply loading up my stencil brush and offloading it for the word Lord.
Perfect. How about that? Here it is. The tiniest of script liner brushes from Essential Stencil. This is a 3/0, tiny itty bitty.
And I'm just going to hand letter the word is, just 2 letters, real simple.
There we go. See? All right, now I'm going to take some B7000 and hot glue on this gorgeous piece from Miss Kathy. And we're going to add some bling around the cross.
Here I put little stations of the B7000 and little stations of hot glue to hold it temporarily, while the B7000 holds it permanently. Okay, so time to add that bling we've been chatting about. I put this video into hyperdrive so you don't get bored with the process. These are beautiful flatback AB or Aurora Borealis stones I'll be applying around the perimeter of the cross applique, because it doesn't mean a thing if it ain't got that bling, right? I'm applying them with Totally Dazzle Rhinestone Applicator Kit. These little trays hold the rhinestones with a little shake, and they turn flat side down and sparkly side up, so you can grab them with this little waxy nib of a pen. Just drop them into the B7000 glue, and in 24 to 48 hours, they'll be permanent.
I love it. I think it's adorable. It's so cute, right? Seriously. Can you see all that bling? Anyway, Jesus is Lord. Ain't that the truth? Amen. Have a great rest of your night. Love y'all, guys. Bye.